Well, new information shows only 1 out of 3 people who cross the U.S. Mexico border illegally actually gets prosecuted for the crime. Now, this is even with the zero tolerance policy announced last year. So who gets charged and who doesn't? No cameras are allowed in federal courts, so the KVUE defenders analyzed audio from several hearings. Investigative reporter Erica Proffer found among those prosecuted are families and asylum seekers.
In Texas, 9 miles north of the international border, white buses transport dozens of migrants to federal criminal court every day.
All right, for the record, we're here on the morning petty offenses.
70 people filled the courtroom June 1st, 2018, all admitting they crossed the border illegally.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you to stand up and raise your right hand, take an oath before the court for these proceedings.
This happened twice a day during the summer.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're here on a criminal complaint charging you with illegal entry.
But not everyone who commits the crime of crossing the border illegally gets charged. In fact, most don't.
How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Researchers at Syracuse University found only a third of adults crossing the border illegally were prosecuted. One group in particular stood out.
Some of the people in this group and then some of the people that are not in this group also came with minor children.
When parents got prosecuted, their children would be classified as unaccompanied and transferred to another government branch. And that created confusion for everyone involved.
There is nothing that I can do regarding that you've been separated from your children. That's a different branch of government that I have no authority over.
One man asked the judge about the process.
I don't know who told you that, but you were told incorrectly. I have no information regarding your child.
By mid-June, President Trump issued an executive order ending family separations. Many people who cross the border say their lives are in danger back home and want to claim asylum in the United States.
The thing is, if you think that you're being politically prosecuted with harm in your country, when you get turned over to immigration, you can always say you're seeking asylum.
Back in October, President Trump put a cap on how many people could ask for asylum at the international bridges. Court records show many of them turned to crossing illegally.
Just so that we're all on the same page, you are not in an immigration court. I am not an immigration judge.
We heard a new wave of people in court and more confusion.
Ma'am, I'm not an immigration judge and I'm not an immigration attorney, so it's a whole nother area.
What was clear in each hearing, this wasn't the America people crossing illegally expected.
For the KVUE Defenders, Erica Proffer, KVUE News.